What's up, everyone? It's your boy Blue. Welcome back to the channel. This is Kickin' Trips. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I got another fun one for you guys today. These are the Nike Kobe 5 Protro X-Ray in the deep royal blue and glacier colorway. And are these some of the wildest Kobe's that we've ever seen? Right in time for spooky season? And are these gonna end up being a nightmare to get your hands on? And is this just another one of those Halloween skeleton releases? Or more Mamba wisdom? Let's talk about it. So as always, I'm going to be diving into this sneaker to break down all the details and backstory behind it. But first, click that subscribe and notification bell. It really does go a long way as far as helping the growth of the channel. Hey, right on the first try, even though there was a truck driving behind me. We're gonna keep it because I never get it right on the first try. So when I first saw photos of these coming out, I thought, oh, maybe Nike's bringing back the old skeleton series, but they're bringing it back to us on a Nike model. Because back in 2018, on Halloween Day, Nike dropped the white skeleton Air Force One that had a grayish black skeleton foot printed on the sides of a classic Air Force One that also included a green glow-in-the-dark outsole. An experiment at the time for Halloween fans that jump-started a series with a follow-up in 2019 that brought us the black skeleton Air Force One that had the same skeleton foot design but in a white color with the same green glow-in-the-dark outsole. 2020 brought us an extra spooky orange skeleton Air Force One for Halloween that had a black skeleton foot with the same green glow-in-the-dark outsole, which actually might be one of my favorites in that whole series. Then in 2021, Nike changed things up that year and did a quick strike, but in the spring, and they brought us the purple skeleton Air Force One. I think the only difference besides the purple color was that they made the Air Force One lace lock also glow in the dark with the outsole. But these are actually something very different with a lot more meaning behind it. Now, I've talked about how I wasn't much of a Kobe fan in his early years. Hold up, before you turn off this video, I have a whole video explaining why things changed for me, and I'm gonna put it there, or there, or there. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know how to do that yet, so nothing might actually even pop up there. I'll just link it below if I don't know how to do it. But these are actually another chapter in the Kobe legacy. Broken, not beaten. A 2011 Nike Kobe campaign that paid homage to all of Kobe's injuries through success, with a t-shirt that had an x-ray of Kobe's hand that showed multiple fractures and torn ligaments, but also his 5 rings. And what a dope campaign, highlighting Kobe's willingness to work and fight through any injury to get to his ultimate goal, which was winning a championship. And nothing exemplified this more than when Kobe suffered a devastating injury back in 2013 during a game. On a move that he's done countless times, he blew out his Achilles during a game against the Warriors. And he knew what just happened, but he got up, stayed in the game, went to the line, and man, you can just see the emotion in his face. He knew he was done, but he made his 2 free throws and walked off the court, willing the Lakers into the playoffs that year. Broken, not beaten. That was the message, but that's always been the message of Kobe. It was always a win above all else, and that became the Mamba mentality. But what was really cool is that he started dropping hidden codes in his sneakers. Later known as the Kobe code, they started dropping cryptic symbols on some of their sneakers and some of their releases. And I think it started with the Kobe 4 or the Kobe 5, those originals. But when they re-released the retro Kobe 5 in a Protro, it started to feature it as part of the actual design of the Protro when it came out with the Kobe code. It was actually the first one to have it as part of the design. So what does the Kobe 5 Protro Kobe code say? Let's dive into some of these details. And as always, starting with the box, and with these we get the same snake scale black Mamba box we've been seeing recently. Moving over to the toe box, and actually the whole upper is made out of this TPU that comes in this royal blue color with the panels from the toe box, medial and lateral side all layered together from the inside using some sort of like wire fused tech to bring them all together. And layering on top what looks like a heat pressed vinyl skeleton foot in white with hits of blues that also glows in the dark and wraps around pretty much the whole upper with the same theme Nike swoosh. This has to be the loudest visual of any Kobe we've ever seen, and I'm all for it. We get one set of laces that come in a royal blue that sit on a torch system tongue, which comes in a soft honeycomb padded texture that has the Kobe Sheath logo in white and just feels amazing. Wrapping around the ankle, we have this breathable soft mesh that has what feels like memory foam on the inside. It really molds into your foot to keep it sturdy, but also has enough soft give for us casual wearers. Leading into the insoles that are just simple with the Kobe logo inside. Moving over to the rear, we have a strong heel cup for support that's also in this royal blue with Kobe's signature in that real nice light glacier blue going across, which is a really nice touch. This sits on a royal blue Zoom Turbo, which has super soft feel and response. I was actually shocked by how comfortable this Kobe 5 is for a performance shoe, having never owned one. And this all sits on a glacier blue glow-in-the-dark outsole that has a pattern that's supposed to mimic Kobe's heartbeat, which represents his heart and passion for the game. We have a carbon fiber shank and Kobe's logo to finish out the outsole, but the front part of each outsole that leads into the toe has a small detail with a KB debossed on the right toe and 24 debossed on the left. And this leads back to that Kobe code we had talked about earlier on this Kobe 5. And that Kobe code sits on the outer forefoot of the outsole. So after finding the Kobe code decrypting chart, that Kobe code on this Protro 5, it's hard. And that just tracks for Kobe's career on and off the court. So with the Nike design team and Vanessa Bryant giving us a wild fun Kobe like we've never seen before, a Jack Skellington of all trades that merges timeless basketball technology with comfort even us casuals will love right in time for spooky season, that pay tribute to Kobe's Mamba mentality of broken, not beaten. Yeah, you know these are gonna be a nightmare to get before Christmas. Alright guys, that is it for me. Feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you like where we're going with the content on the channel. It really does go a long way as far as the growth of the channel. So, and on that note, with us topping the 300 subscriber mark, it happened so fast from that last video that I really can't thank you guys enough, because again, 300 might not sound like a lot to most people, but I will never take that for granted. I really do appreciate you guys for joining up the team. And you know, let me know, what did you guys think about these Kobe 5 Protro X-Rays? I think these are just, I think they're crazy. I think they're perfectly timed as far as getting these in our hands right before Halloween. You know, are you guys going for these? Are you guys gonna, you know, pass on these? Are these a little bit too wild for you guys? Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about these, because I really do like to hear you guys in the comments. I'm pretty active on there when it comes to some of the, you know, thoughts and ideas you guys throw at me sometimes with some lace colors that I didn't even think about. So I definitely do read them. I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback you guys give. But with that being said, if this is something you guys really want to go get them. You know, like if this is something you guys want to have in your collection, buy them. But you guys already know, more importantly than any of that, wear them. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Pop myself in the eye.